This is another part of my guide to tubing, and this week I'm going to do Terra king size cigarette tubes. That's what the box looks like. You get 250 in the box. It's a little bit battered, as you can see, but the tubes are okay in them, and there's no writing on the tube itself, unlike MARLBORO, which on their tube has the MARLBORO word. They cost me €1.40 in Holland, and I've got two different types of tobacco in them. First of all, I've got CAMEL, €15.20, and that is for 160 grams, or slightly more expensive because you get slightly more, MARLBORO fine cut, €15.50 in Belgium, and that's for 150 grams. Now, if you don't know what tubing is, you need a tubing machine, and I've got a mascot tube, and if you go in the description down there, you're going to see an intro to the series, and also how to tube a cigarette and my view on MARLBORO tubes. There are various other tubes on the market. I've got loads of MARLBORO ones, but I've got a couple of others because the tubes itself, as I said, very reasonable, €1.40 to €2, plus the cost of the tobacco, which I just showed you. So you can make 200 cigarettes, or 180 to 200 cigarettes, for less than €20. Do the maths, guys. It's a way forward. Anyway, I'll be back with my review on the CAMEL. Guys, the CAMEL in a Terra tube. These tubes are okay. They're cheap. I'm the cheapest, one of the cheaper ones on the market. And the only problem with them is the cigarette paper burns quite quickly. The MARLBORO was a classic tube. These I found very disappointing. I should have expected it because of the price. It doesn't do that much for the cigarette, so for the tobacco in there. I can taste the CAMEL quality, but unfortunately the tube lets it down. So with the CAMEL, I'm going to give the tube itself a 7 out of 10. I'll be back smoking a MARLBORO one. The MARLBORO one. Again, I found these burn really fast. The actual tube itself, same as the CAMEL, doesn't do a lot for the tobacco. You can still taste the quality MARLBORO in them, but I just don't like the tube itself. If that makes any sense. Yes, it's cheap, but when you tube cigarettes, you're getting a very reasonably priced product if you buy in certain countries. And a big thank you goes to Max for inviting me, and I hope you enjoy London when you come to me for New Year's Eve. I'm off to Luxembourg, as you know, in October, and we're going to bring back loads of reasonably priced tobacco, even cheaper than Belgium. I'm so looking forward to it. But getting back to the tube itself, I have to give this a 7 out of 10. And the only reason it scores a 7 and not lower is because of the price of them. other tubes on the market, and I'll be reviewing them over the next couple of weeks. But the Terra, I don't recommend. Stick to the MARLBORO, pay a bit more. They're €1 for 100 tubes, and you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, subscribing, personal messaging me, commenting and rating my videos. Also in the description is an A to Z of all the videos I've made. Thanks for watching and stay lit, guys.